Yes, yes. Well, Georgia, let me sum up the issue for you here. Hun, your hair is too high. It's out of all proportion to what is good and true. There are things we need to see and things we don't need to see. Girl, just look at it. It goes against the Fibonacci ratio or the Pythagorean theorem. I didn't get all the details. Look, there's a way that your hair is supposed to be shaped in cahoots with your head. Now you go forth and act on this knowledge, all right? Surrenda had to tell you, hun. Lord, if not me, who? If not now, when? Georgia, if we end this phone call right now, we can both be left with good memories. All right now. What, did Chi-Chi have you delivering the mail now, Catwoman? My Guatemalan drag queen's learning how to delegate. Oh, no, just a lone stray parcel arriving for someone named Susannah Corntassel. Oh, I'll take that. I'm not aware of anyone with that name on Le Registre du Personnel. Well, don't you worry about that. I'll be sure she gets it. Surrenda. Is Surrenda your real name? We're great thorny hay bales. Who ever heard of a world-class talent up in the ante and shedding their original name for something more suited to their stature as a force of nature? We have a tiny peek behind the veil. Well, do try to enjoy it. That's all you get. It's a lovely name, actually. Corntassel? Well, Susannah. Maybe, but it's not enough. Oh, Surrenda. Surrender. When? When will it ever be enough? I don't know, woman. Why are you crying? Do you not see, Surrender, that we only fly by virtue of the wings we formed while cocooned? Huh? You know, you never speak of your family. No, I don't. You never speak of your past at all. Well, I certainly do. You all know I started at the Hobnail Lounge. You started well before then, Surrenda. Okay, here's the scoop. I shot out of the chute, learned to use the toilet, and made 2 full sets of teeth. And now I make music which elevates the world to heights never before imagined possible. And that's all that matters. But who was that girl in her incipiency? What forces shaped her vision du monde? This, Surrender, is what's missing from your art. Ain't nothing missing from anything I do, woman. In fact, it's so full, it's leaking out the sides like dim sum in a doggy bag. And besides, don't nobody need to hear all that muckety-muck. What you hear from Surrender is the voice of triumph. But triumph over what? Well, who gives a corn tassel? After I've gone to all the trouble to wash off the grimy sludge, am I supposed to tell people, now don't y'all look at this astounding beauty standing before you in all her shimmering radiance. Y'all need to be looking at all the crap I left in the tub. And anyway, you accusing me of not being real, when are we ever going to hear your story? Oh, Susannah, you stupid jive heifer, I can't believe you just asked her that. Well, this is a story that is best commenced in 1659, when a clouder of Persian felines hopped a whaling vessel and made their long passage through the English Channel to their eventual encampment in the Parisian countryside. I win!
Win what?
I got here first.
Whatever you need.
Ooh, for me? Hey, who's Susannah Corntassel?
Well, I don't know.
Well, looks like somebody got a package full of something very tasty.
How do you know?
How can I not know?
What?
It's flat like an egg sandwich.
Well, yeah.
Or a slice of ham.
I don't think so.
Hey, isn't it about the size of a box of Pinch My Penny chocolate bunny ears?
Ooh, yeah. But we can't open it.
Oh, I think we have to. It is encrusted upon us to do so.
But you're not Susannah Corntassel.
No, but neither are you. You with me?
Is this logic?
Oh, this has gone on for far too long. We must open that package before it's too late. Hurry! People are dying! Well, that blows.
Catwoman, have you seen my package?
Yo, hush you.
No, dear. It must still be in the green room. Well, I thought I took it with me around the time you were rolling up to year 1853 in your family lineage. Speaking of family lineage, curiosity overcame the cat, as it were, and I had to take to my library to do some research on the corn tassels. Well, of course you did. Lord, woman, look at all this. Do you leave any books behind in the Library of Congress for other people to peck through? If this tugboat sinks, I'll know the reason why. Might you be related to a Jeff Corntassel, whose authorship centers on the political mobilizations of indigenous nations in the United States? I had a cousin named Jeff who tried to enter a pig in the roller derby. Did that make his way into that book? A glaring omission indeed. No, Surrenda, je suis ravi. The Corntassel family appears to be highly represented in the Cherokee Nation. You are no doubt descended from Old Tassel, the first beloved man or regional Cherokee chief of the Overhill Cherokee when the United States gained emancipation from Great Britain. He had two brothers, Pumpkin Boy and Doublehead. Ring a bell? Ring a bell? Well, my cousin Jeff did wear a pumpkin on his head one Halloween and ended up slipping into the algae pond. It's not a pretty story from there. Oh, Surrenda! Yes, you are a descendant of indigenous royalty. We have so much in common. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I'm going to spend my inheritance on yak butter. So now, I pray you are convinced of the value of embracing our pasts in all their richness. All right. A vexilleux. Look beyond your immediate family reflection. Your genesis in the Broken Estates trailer park, your absentee father, your glue-sniffing, car-jacking kinsman. What the hell book is all that in? And look at the ancient royal heritage from which you issue. All right, that's what I'll do. I'll go way back in time and don the regalia of an exalted, decorated chieftain. Here comes Surrenda, babies, your indigenous, vertiginous royalty. Just picking up where Cher left off. What? That mangy, drunk, jive fool dog opening my mail. I will clip his big ears back to his... What? Well, sweet Georgia T. That's baby Susannah with a dog mud pile. Oh, hi, Muddy. Oh, the memories are flooding back. There's Mama, chewing snuff, or snuffing chew, and spitting it in a coffee can. Lord. There's Aunt B, sweeping the stoop, cussing out all the preschools. Spit and chew. There's Cousin Jimbo, flush with drug money. Uncle Chuck in that long yellow raincoat. Lord, moving on. There's One-Eyed Jack trying to gum corn on the cob. Sweet mercy. I'm so glad those freaks are gone. Henri? Come here, hon. Now, don't you worry about the package. I know who to blame. I know Bruce's mother smoked while he was in the womb, but that excuse only buys you so much yak butter.
Well, look at you in your little magic wizard get-up. Oh, I was being a vector for the recently departed to find their place in the great beyond.
As you do. Well, hun, that's perfect, because I need you to roll out your woo-woo and give me a past life regression.
Oh.
Surrenda needs to get back to her ancient royal Cherokee heritage and block her immediate family out of her memory until the end of days.
Sure. Let's see. I guess you should close your eyes
Check.
and take a deep breath.
Ooh, it's all coming back to me now. Who is that girl behind the veil? She's a Spitfire who hit the streets with grit, gristle, and glory, and nabbed her a job at the Hobnail Lounge, performing side-splitting comedy while she was still underage. Back then, all I knew were jokes from Cheech and Chong and Irma Bombeck, but soon I made my own way. See, I didn't want to sound like some drug-addled freak, no offense to the band. Oh, yeah. Or some suburban housewife trying to keep it light so she don't shoot everybody in the subdivision. So who is she, you ask? She's a warrior, a conqueror. Sure, she enjoys steam pedicures and butternut squash facials and weeping into the night over the futility of it all. But mostly, she's the feathered princess, the high priestess, the siren of the sea. Come with me, and we'll spin into trance.
Okay.
Look at you, open your eyes. Oh, bright lights in the dark sky look like the floating spots behind your lids. Except they're stable and they guide. Except they drift and here to change the tides. Well, here we rock and sway on torrential waves. Well, here we rock and sway on torrential waves. Let John do it like me. Remember that sign, like rain. Oh, you will walk into the light. Spots that float and sink and rise. The universe behind your eyes. The spots that float and sink and rise. The universe behind your eyes. The spots that float and sink and rise. The universe behind your eyes. Transit, 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 transit,
Well, I think the boys in the band try to outshine me, but they ain't got the voltage, honey. Lord, remember the leopard print leotards? Oh, God, that was an explosion of spring chickens out of a rusty coop. It's either that, or it's them looking like they robbed the dumpster of an army surplus store. So now they have Chi-Chi designing their wardrobes. Oh, no stitching, child. She's just digging through the bins at the Pinch My Penny. Tuesday mornings, bright and early.
No, hon, she does that when we're at home.
The middle of the ocean is fresh out of thrift stores. Oh. Girl, I've got to go. This empire don't run itself. Okay, yes, and I've enjoyed not talking about your problems for a change. Okay, bye now.
The return of the parcel queen.
We have 2 parcels here, Surrenda. One for Anita Ming Dao, and one for Condoleezza Brashard.
I'll take those.
What? Sorry, sugar. Surrenda's got to retain her mystery.